Good afternoon, everyone. We are reading from our usual book, Strength for the Day, and the title of our lesson today is Through It All. Our key text is taken from Psalm 34, verse 18. The Lord is close to the brokenhearted, He rescues those whose spirits are crushed. I had many ideals and ideas regarding the way I imagined my life would turn out. These included not remaining poor, not having children out of wedlock, and marrying a lovable, godly, and loving Seventh day Adventist gent. We would work for the Lord and have 6 children. We would own a house in the countryside with a small spring running through lush fields and gentle hills. I had many dreams back in the day. Reality struck. Life is certainly not a bed of roses. I suspect that I am not alone. As preteens, the dreams were to start our monthlies and begin wearing training bras. As teens, the dreams, in fact, earnest purrs, were to have one of the fine young men as an escort to the youth camp meetings, dinner, or the prom. As young adults, the dreams were renamed aspirations and were educational, professional, and financial. They also encompassed social growth and development, also known as establishing self as cultures dictate. As maturing women, especially if unwed, marriage and children become the next focus of our prayers. We then become caught up with the needs of our children, who become the focus of our earnest prayers as we teach, train, and love them. Our middle age years can be filled with prayers on behalf of our husbands, homes, and marriages, which can sometimes face rough waters during this season. By the time we reach our 60s, our prayers erupt in earnest on behalf of our adult children who may have wandered far from their childhood faith. By our 70s, we are paying and praying for ill health that the stresses of our yesteryears have birthed. It would seem a woman's life is filled with unending demands, distresses, and deficits were it not for God. He is our peace, balm, healer, helper, comforter, hope, friend, savior, and Lord. He remains with us always. He is faithful and he cannot lie. He is not slack concerning his promises. 2 Peter 3, verse 9. He will keep unto the end that which is committed to him. Sister, peace be still. Mark 4, verse 39. Unto him who is able to do so much more than we could imagine or think, be all the glory. Ephesians 3, verse 20 and 21. In whichever season of life you find yourself, may you sense his presence now. He is near. Keisha D. Sterling Richards. I have indeed been encouraged and strengthened for the day. Through it all, I have learned to trust in Jesus. I have learned to trust in God. I too can relate to Sister Keisha's life story and just all the things that bombard one's mind through the different stages of being a woman. And I know that this is applicable for men as well. There are so many things that you desire as a human being. And it's okay to have these desires because God has planted these desires in your heart, in your mind, and He is the one who's going to bring it to fruition. And so I want to encourage myself. I want to encourage someone out there who's listening, who may be praying about certain things in your life. For example, a spouse, a family member, your academic pursuits, your workplace, a new job, whatever it is, your finances, your health. There are so many things that we have to think about as human beings. We are bombarded left, right, and center. But through it all, we can learn to trust in Jesus. Through it all, we can learn to trust in God. He has never been slack concerning his promises. He has never failed us, and he won't start now. So I want to encourage you today. I'm encouraging myself as well. Let's keep praying. Push. Pray until something happens, and ask for clarity as well. Ask for discernment for the things that you want. And if it is in God's will, He will allow it to come to fruition. So thank you so much for being here. Thanks for tuning in. May God bless you, and I'll see you again tomorrow.